There was a re-release of this game in Japan only on the Game Boy Advance, known as Mother 1+2. It is a compilation of this game and its prequel. Now, this is a port that has, shall we say, mixed reviews? It's not at all the version that I would recommend playing. It's not really edited for content all that much beyond what I've already told you, which is just a few minor edits. Though, the problem is that, if you can believe it, there exists a version of Earthbound out there that has a bad soundtrack. It goes without saying that a lot of Game Boy Advance versions of Super Nintendo games tend to have not as good sounding audio just because the sound card isn't as powerful, but for the most part, Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country, Mario World, those all sound pretty good. I won't say that they all sound horrible. Earthbound is not one of them. I would like to play you some samples while we're looking for this enemy to tell you just how bad this thing is. What?! Musical montage got short! Holy crap! I was planning on recording for like the next hour, but I sure as crap ain't gonna be doing that now! My vocal cords will not allow it, or exist. Okay, this gives me a chance to talk about the Magic Fry Pan and how it works a little bit, because even though I had on-screen text, I think it bears a little bit of repeating. I was going to tell you that Mother 1+2 does have its share of hits. It's not all bad. It's not all a certain other combination of letters that can be spelled with the letters that make up hits. The Battle Against a Machine theme sounds completely different, to the point where it sounds almost like a remix, and it's actually pretty cool sounding. Here, I'll let you listen to that one. I didn't need no stinking hot springs to energize me completely. Oh. Yeah, it sounds nice. It's definitely not the same song, and I can see how some people wouldn't be wild about it, but I think it's pretty cool. Why did I decide to tell you about this in the Lost Underworld and wait all this time to talk about such a miscellaneous topic? Well, the Lost Underworld music sounds fine. What does not sound fine is the geysers. You just heard what they sounded like. I want you with that fresh in your mind to think about, okay, well, how could they mess up that sound effect? Take a whiff. Tweety bird. I know that it not like the rest of the game sounds all that good either, but just the fact that they thought that was acceptable as a replacement for, a geyser spewing water, it just shows the kind of quality assurance they had on that soundtrack. Are you kidding me?! I even thought to myself, like, what if that happened again? Alright, well, now it's time to learn the answer to a question I have never known the answer to. How much does this thing sell for? Because I don't need it. Oh my god. I just want to say that I almost didn't record today, and I only just barely chose to do it after doing a workout and feeling a little bit more energized, and I have never been so happy on any day of my life that I chose to go for twice in a row. I got that chance. Come on, 3 times while we're at it. Why don't we? I'll say that out of all the chance items, that's probably the one that I care about the most, other than the Sword of Kings, maybe, perhaps? I don't know if I'd have to think a lot about that. I'd care a lot more about getting that Horn of Life chance, personally. 23.95. I'd say it's a nice chunk of change, but it's not. We're swimming in money so much this late in the game to the point where everything is irrelevant. I think I'm just gonna deposit that into the Escargot Express because I don't have the heart to sell it. I'm sorry this is taking a little while. I just wasn't expecting things to get so crazy out of nowhere. I was thinking we'd just go do a couple fights, be on our merry way off to the last sanctuary, and then, I don't know, talk about some new stuff, but for whatever reason, I guess the dino gods that be want me to stay here in the Lost Underworld. I don't know if the Escargot Express will deliver to the Lost Underworld. I know that the delivery guy has sprites for the Underworlds. Those might go unused. Hello, oh yeah, okay, he can't. I guess I'm teleporting away. I always complain and moan about how I never get shiny Pokemon, yet I think getting a 1 in 128 chance twice in a row is rarer than a shiny Pokemon. I have no authority to complain about that again for the rest of my days. And that actually does kind of break my heart a little.